Today, we are diving into some fascinating cultural facts and expressions from the selected scene in Squid Game 2. 오늘은 오징어 게임 2로 한국 문화하고 한국어 표현에 대해서 이야기해 볼 거예요. Let's get started. Part 1. 래퍼 타노스의 영어 랩. Thanos was the most annoying but interesting character in the drama. And also, I've noticed that a lot of people were wondering why Thanos speaks so much English, especially when he was rapping.
여기 왜 들어왔는데?
Senorita, excuse me. What's up? Nice to meet you, my brother. Welcome back, my friends. I don't know what are you talking about.
타노스가 영어로 랩해요. Thanos raps in English because it's pretty common amongst Korean rappers. Hip-hop first appeared in the Korean music with 서태지와 아이들's song 난 알아요. I still remember the first impression of the song. It was too fresh and new, and we didn't know what was going on. We just assumed rap music must be just speaking Korean really fast without any melody. So in the 1990s, a lot of Korean American hip-hop artists who had been influenced by the US hip-hop musicians came back to Korea and started making music. 한국계 미국인 아티스트들이 미국의 힙합 문화를 가지고 한국에 돌아왔어요. So because of that, a lot of Korean rap music include English lyrics. As you can see, a lot of Korean rappers were influenced by American culture. That's why, even though drug use is illegal in Korea, it's probably more common amongst rappers. And this actor who played Thanos in this drama, he was involved in a big drug scandal in the past for using marijuana. And as you might know, marijuana is still illegal in Korea. So it was quite controversial to see him in the drama after being cancelled. But at the same time, we all agreed that he was the best fit for the character. Part 2. 용궁선녀의 씻김굿.
456번. 부천을 떠도는 사람들의 원혼이 네 머리 위에 앉아있어. 네가 여기까지 온 것도 네 뜻이 아니야. 그 원혼들이 널 끌고 온 거야. 여기서 나가면 굿 한 번 해. 내가 네 업보를 다 씻어내 줄 수 있어.
Shamanism is a belief system where Mudang shamans connect with ghosts to solve human problems. It's basically a form of 다신교, polytheism, because it believes that everything in the world is full of gods, 신. So according to what they say, there are 좋은 신, good gods, like ancient heroes, generals, and kings. And also there are 나쁜 영혼, like bad spirits or ghosts. Shamans like her, 용궁선녀, has ability to call upon good gods to come into their bodies and then fight off bad spirits. The bad spirits or ghosts died unfairly in the past lives. So the shamans believe that those bad ghosts couldn't go to the world of dead, so they have to bother like normal people. So the shaman's role is making sure the bad ghosts go to the world of dead. 무당은 좋은 신의 힘으로 나쁜 귀신을 물리쳐요.
A shaman drives away bad spirits with the power of good gods.
This ritual is called 씻김굿, the cleansing ceremony. So in her lines, she was suggesting this ritual to Sung Gi-yoon to cleanse his bad karma. If you want to know more about Korean shamanism, I recommend this film called Pamyo, Exuma. It's definitely not my favorite, but it's going to be a really good cultural lesson.
Part 3. 한국 이름을 한자로 만드는 방법.
먼저 저는 강대호입니다. 큰 대자에 호랑이 호자.
아, 큰 호랑이 이름 멋있다. 나는 박정배라고 합니다. 바를 정에 곱절배, 뭐 두 배로 바르게 살아라 그런 뜻이에요.
저는 김준이요. 한자는 잘 몰라요.
So basically, Korean vocabulary includes native Korean, 고유어, Sino-Korean, 한자어, loanwords, 외래어. 한자어, Sino-Korean words are based on Chinese meanings but pronounced in a Korean way. And all Korean last names can be written in Chinese characters. So we can rewrite the Chinese character in Sino-Korean
한자,
and pronounce in a Korean way. So this Chinese character means plum tree and it's pronounced E in Korean. When it comes to Korean given names, we use Chinese characters as well.
한국 사람들은 한자로 이름을 지어요.
Koreans create our given names using Sino-Korean characters, 한자. Most Korean given names made up of two Chinese characters. When a baby is born, parents or grandparents choose two Chinese characters to make a name. And the name expresses their hopes for what kind of person the child will become in the future. People think one's name decides their fate. 이름이 우리의 운명을 결정해요. Sometimes parents go to a name expert or a monk at a temple, and they get help with naming their child. And these experts analyze the child's birth date and time to understand their natural energy, using the principle of 음양오행, 나무, wood, 불, fire, 땅, earth, 금, metal, and 물, water. So let's say this baby has lots of the energy of wood, but lacking the energy of fire. Then you would come up with some Chinese characters with the fire energy. So in this way, a baby can have harmonious energy of 음양오행, and it will bring a good life. And that's how we believe. Part 4. 나이 따지는 문화.
너 몇 살이야?
27살입니다.
그럼 97. 야, 너 얘한테 왜 존댓말 써? 얘 너랑 동갑이야.
남규요.
그래, 남규야. 너 97 맞잖아.
네.
넌 몇 살이야?
저 98이요.
넌?
96.
경수가 막내. 니 둘은 동갑. 네가 누나.
한국 사람들은 나이로 서열을 나눠요. Korean divides ranks based on age. In Confucianism, there is a saying, 장유유서, respecting the elders. If you are interested in learning about Yugyo Confucianism, you can watch my previous video. In the farming societies, someone 5 years older had 5 more years of farming experience. People believe that the older you are, the more experience and wisdom you had. So older people in general had higher social status. Also in the military, rank is really important to control large groups. And the military culture spread to Korean schools to increase efficiency during industrialization. When I was younger, teachers were very strict and sometimes even violent. I would say some teachers actually act like soldiers. Schools even chose senior students with strong personalities to form 선도부, a discipline committee. These students helped enforce school rules on behalf of teachers.
야, 일로 와봐. 카라 없어? 똑바로 하고 다녀. 들로 가 있어.
And also, Korean age is closely linked to school grades. For example, students born in 1989 started elementary school in 1996 and stayed in the same age group as their classmates throughout life. the exact month of birth doesn't matter as much as their school year. People born in January or February of 1990 also started school in the same year as those born in 1989. But they were technically younger. So these individuals are called 빠른 90, early 90. 빠른 90 people are slightly younger than those born in 1989, but older than the rest of 1990 born students. And this distinction is often clarified when meeting someone for the first time. Part 5. Noun, 으로, 어로, verb. A means or method of doing something. Lastly, I want to remind you of the key expressions that I mentioned earlier. 오늘은 오징어 게임 2로 한국 문화하고 한국어 표현에 대해서 이야기해 볼 거예요.
Today, I'll talk about Korean culture and expressions through Squid Game 2.
This marker, 으로, 어로, can be used to express means or method of doing something. 타노스가 영어로 랩해요. Thanos raps in English. Similarly, a language used for speaking, singing, or rapping can be also indicated with 으로, 어로.
한국 사람들은 한자로 이름을 지어요.
Koreans create our given names using Sino-Korean characters, 한자. Also, we had these expressions too. 한국 사람들은 나이로 서열을 나눠요. Korean divides ranks based on age. 무당은 좋은 신의 힘으로 나쁜 귀신을 물리쳐요.
A shaman drives away bad spirits with the power of good gods. Did you have any part in Squid Game 2 that you didn't understand or were curious about? If so, please leave a comment. 감사합니다.